everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me, I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up, spaghetti pals?
It's pasta pals. You're changing.
Whatever it is. It needed to fit the amount of syllables.
Ugh,
Spaghetti, pasta, whatever.
it's all the same.
Yeah.
It's like a square and a
Sorry,
rectangle.
pasta pals.
One is a pasta, but not all spaghetti
Failed you.
is. Yeah. What?
Not all pasta's a rectangle?
Not all pastas are rectangles. Spaghetti is a square.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Did you not follow that? Before we talk about our show, though, Joe, how does this podcast work?
Oh, welcome to First and Last, guys.
Hey,
Have a
thank
seat.
you.
Hey,
Okay.
thanks.
Turn up the volume.
Thank you.
Crank
All
it
the
up.
way.
No, too loud. Turn it down.
All the way.
You have neighbors, for God's sake. We take a TV show, one that's been fully completed, and watch only the first and only the last episode. Nothing in between.
Like animals.
It's nonsense.
We're monsters.
That's how you watch TV.
Yeah,
If you don't, you're dumb.
because there's just not time. We gotta get rolling. First and last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
10 shows started and stopped during the taping of this very podcast. There's no time for all this content.
Exactly.
But yeah, in that time, like 3 more shows got rebooted.
The
Yeah,
X-Files
it's
is on
true.
its like 8th reboot, probably.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's
Never-
not, but that'd be great if it was.
Never
The
ends.
Triple X Files.
Ooh.
That's probably
Sure, that's
a thing, that
That's
exists.
definitely a thing.
100%. That's probably on its like 8th reboot.
Starring Vin Diesel.
Oh, funny.
I'd watch it.
I could see that.
Yeah.
What show are we doing, Jimmy?
Oh, we're gonna do Silicon Valley.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
We'd had a few drinks when we were discussing this, so I wasn't
Yeah.
sure what we had landed on.
That was where I landed on.
Okay, cool. Great. I'm happy about that because I had seen the show. There's 6 seasons.
I believe so.
And I'd seen seasons 1 through 4, and I just thought there weren't any more made. And then just recently I'd realized that there's a whole season 5 and season 6 that I hadn't seen.
6 seasons, 53 episodes from 2014 to 2019.
So I'd started watching season 5 recently, and I just had realized that I'm not going to get through 5 and 6. So I'm happy to be able to see the ending now.
Nice.
I definitely thought this show was like, did it get like canceled or something at some point? Or like
I thought it did,
was
but
like,
apparently they just kept
I don't
going,
think so.
and
It
they
was
just
just-
stopped promoting it.
maybe it was
It
on
just
the rocks
got
or
bad, and so they kept going. I mean, 2014 to 2019.
Yeah, they kept chugging along, and they just, other things are happening on HBO, so I guess they wasn't a
The
big deal
world
anymore.
just forgot about it. It was still on.
Yeah.
Everyone just didn't know.
I've seen a couple episodes of the show, just random ones though,
Mhm.
kind of thing. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Like I get the general gist. Great people in it though.
Yep.
Like Kumail
Middleditch.
Nanjiani's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas
Yeah.
Middleditch is dope.
Middle ditch of cell phone network commercial fame.
Right. TJ
Whichever
Miller's
one.
a little more questionable these days.
From the
I
Emoji
don't
movie.
know.
He
Is he a Me
alleged-
Too guy?
He probably, but he allegedly like put up said there was a bomb on a train that he was on one time or something like that.
Huh.
He's kind of a crazy person.
He's a little bit of a crazy person.
Yeah.
But then Martin Starr's in the show. He's fun.
Who's Martin Starr?
I don't know.
It's one of those people that when you see his face, you go, "Oh, I know who that guy is."
Sure.
Okay.
That's what I feel like this cast pretty much is for me. I feel like I confuse this show with Workaholics,
Mm.
where it's just a bunch of kind of, I don't know, just dudes.
Just dudes.
Just a cast
working.
of dudes who look vaguely familiar to me.
I mean, this show's basically just like The Social Network, the show, but funnier and on HBO.
Okay.
Is that kind of what this show is?
Yeah. I mean, it's developers in Silicon Valley working at a startup.
Yeah, just a bunch of nerds on computers.
Mm-hmm. Just
Nerd.
programming.
Nerds.
Starring Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Or cameoing, I guess.
It's a pretty good, laundry folding show. You can do other menial tasks and just sort of listen to the show.
You don't
and
need to
get the
like
jokes.
staring directly at it
Yeah.
to get the whole gist.
And the general structure of they're gonna get into some shit, and then they're gonna figure it out by the end by some sort of weird code thing that they figured out, or just plain luck.
Oh,
That's
man.
it. Every episode.
Have
It's
you-
great.
Sounds awesome.
What have you seen of this show? Jimmy?
I've seen part of an episode one time.
All right. What do you?
Like a specific part or what?
Like I can kind of visualize it, but I can't. I mean, it would mean nothing.
Okay.
The show
It's
starts
basically just middle ditch.
The show starts with them working on computers in someone's garage, an homage to the Apple and Mac and Microsoft early days.
Sure.
Are you making this up, or did you read?
Yeah,
this
I'm making this up.
somewhere?
I don't think I've ever seen the first episode.
Okay.
So,
Is Al Gore anywhere near?
Al Gore is not in this episode.
Okay.
Somebody walks in. I'm gonna say Kumail Nanjiani walks into the garage and goes, "Hey guys, have you seen the new nerd show? Maybe a Marvel movie."
Big Bang.
And then they're like, "We don't have time. We're coding."
Mm-hmm.
And then something happens. I think people get drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and then
There's like a power outage, so they just go drink.
it ends with them signing a contract with potentially signing a contract with a big company, so their company can their app can be made. I don't know what they do.
Cool.
It literally.
Sure.
That's the first episode.
I will say that one thing that's kind of neat about this show is that, like in that Big Bang Theory is just a bunch of like cheap nerd jokes. Like a lot of this it's not like just general nerd shit. It's like specific to like programming and like software culture and stuff like that. So
it speaks to you a little bit.
yeah, a
Joe's
little
gonna
bit.
love this.
You know, you got some jokes in there that I was like, huh, I've been through that. That's cool.
Like HTML, yeah, sure.
Oh,
I get it.
Databases.
Yeah, tabs and spaces. I know. Yeah.
They say Control Z.
I'm not gonna understand this show. Is what I'm getting from this. All right.
Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. I don't know. It's gonna be a show about people that are trying to make. They make an app. Is that what they're doing? Some sort of.
I feel like they
Sure.
they go through several phases of doing
Okay,
different things.
so it's
yeah.
different stuff.
Yeah.
But they're just programmers.
I
trying
don't
to
remember how it
make it in the
starts
world.
necessarily. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, what else is there to
Like you
say without seeing it?
I feel like for the first few seasons, there was a character I like highly identified with. And let's see if you guys can pick it out from the first episode.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
I will say that. So the one thing I know about this show is from Joe referencing it in some other episode. Listeners, tweet at us which episode this was, where you're talking about like the lack of female characters, and then like tried to drop in some, and then just forgot about it. Like that wasn't working, and like next season they weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a good or a bad thing. It's like they try to put in diversity in a show that they knew it was like severely lacking, but then when they realize that like them as writers, I guess, just aren't good at that, they could have done one of two things.
Let's
like,
not force it.
get new writers to like be better at it, or just go, we're good at something. We're writing what we know, so we're just gonna not try to be what we're not. It's a good it's a push and a pull. It's a good and bad thing. I think you can see good and bad in obviously both of those scenarios.
Yeah, I think the most recent episode that I'd watched, like I noticed in the end credits that it was written by a woman, so I was like, "Oh, look at that."
I mean, we don't know her life path.
Oh man. Okay.
So all right, let's get into this first episode. It's called Minimum Viable Product.
Tight.
Way to
Get
have
it?
a name. MVP.
Get it? MVP.
MVP.
Nice.
All right, we'll see you after the first episode of Silicon Valley. And we're back.
And we back.
We done with the first episode of Silicon Valley. What is it about, Jimmy?
Minimal viable product. It is about Richard, who is a computer programmer, and he has to choose between a $10 million deal with Big Bad Gavin Belson, and a $200,000 deal with Peter Gregory in exchange for his cooperation to make the idea of a super compressing algorithm change the world.
That's it.
And that's all that happened.
I mean, sort of. They spent the time and they really only introduced you maybe to like two characters. Is
I
my
think
thought.
the people in the house.
Well, so I
Kinda.
would say Richard, played by Thomas Middleditch.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly the focal point.
Clearly the main character.
Mhm.
Got him. He's a very awkward and nervous man.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So we met him, and then there was a lot of T.J. Miller's character. What's his
Yep.
name?
Erlich Bachman.
Ehrlich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. Right.
Yeah, that's how I read it.
And,
Sometimes they
off the
call him
IMDb.
Ehrlich. Sometimes they call him Bachman.
and he's a 10%
Okay.
owner in Richard's.
All the time they call him Deadpool's bartender.
That's right. And he's a 10% owner in Richard's company, and he's kind of like the
Yeah.
chatty douche guy.
So is the deal that he just owns 10% of whatever these guys who live in his house make, and that's the deal that
Yeah.
they get to live there?
Seems like it.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
he owns 10% of whatever their company is. Yeah.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
And then
So yeah, the slightly
everybody.
longer description of the episode is that Richard has this idea for this website at this point called Pied Piper, where you could like I guess put in a song and see if it like matches up with any other songs that have already been created.
yeah, I was like, does it
Yeah.
like take your chorus and be like, no, that sounds like
Yeah.
That's
Madonna.
already a song, yeah.
But then other like rich Silicon Valley people get wind of this idea, and he's given an offer for $200,000 to just like run the company, or was it $10 million to just buy it right out from him?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he ends up taking the deal for $200,000, and him and his buddies are going to go build this thing.
Yeah.
And the show starts.
I mean, 200,000
Credits roll.
for 5% of his company, is that equal out to be like 4 million? Is it 4 million?
Wait, it was 200,000 for 5%.
Yeah.
So yes, it would be 4 million.
Yeah.
Doing like Shark Tank math.
Yeah.
$4 million valuation.
Yeah. 200,000.
But then he gets to keep it.
200,000
And
times
he gets to keep it.
And keep it and
200,000
work on
times
it.
2 times 10. That's
Mhm.
how I came up with $4 million.
Okay.
Math corner.
Good job. I came up with that because that's what Peter Gregory said
Oh.
when he was like, but then he was like, but this could be $1 billion company.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So
And so like,
and the other guy, he's kind of he's the bad guy, right? This is who we're versus
So yeah, so there's
the
two.
Hooli owner.
Yeah, the two people who were offering Richard deals. One was Peter Gregory, who we talked about, and he's kind of a benevolent, like Silicon Valley, like I don't know, like tech evangelist. He's like giving a speech about how like you don't need to
gonna
go to
TED
college
Talk.
or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
is he like kind of
Don't go to
Is he
school.
kind of like a Bill Gates character?
kind of. Yeah, I
Like he's
guess.
got a ton of money, but he's kind of nice.
Mhm.
It-
And then, so who
Yeah.
would that make? The other
Kinda
guy
weird.
is,
Jeff Bezos,
yeah, what's
Yeah.
his name? Something Belson?
Gavin.
Gavin Belson. Yeah, who's shown to be a douchebag. And actually, they,
Who
like
owns
Richard,
Hurley, where Richard and Big Head work.
yeah, Richard and Big Head work at Hooli,
Mhm.
which is kind of just this like giant Silicon Valley, like Big Five type company. Like it's an Apple or a Facebook or a Google.
Yeah. Gave
Not
me a
really sure
Google
what
vibe.
they do.
Yeah, are they coders?
Oh yeah, they're developer.
They're
They're
developers, and then they're versus the programmers, which I thought was pretty fun. Little versus
Mhm.
versus the jocks.
So yeah, so the deal's between this benevolent Bill Gates guy and this like douchebag Jeff Bezos guy,
Right.
and he ends up taking the good guy deal.
Yep.
Which you want. You, know? You
Yeah.
always like to see that.
And we were introduced to Dinesh, Big Head, and Bertram, or what do you call
Guilfoyle?
Guilfoyle.
Yeah.
Guilfoyle.
It's Richard and these three dudes, and that's his team.
Yeah. And those
essentially.
three dudes, like we had like a little bit, like a little tiny exposition with those other three,
Mm-hmm.
but not like a lot. Like we just kind of know like they're his pals for
Yeah.
the most part.
Yeah.
Gotta-
They've been
Mostly
they've been
Big Head
working on
because
this
he
thing
works
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying, as far as
That's
character development, it's like Thomas Middleditch's character, T.J. Miller, and almost more of like the Gavin bad guy
Uh-huh.
and the other good rich dude. Those are like the four people we got the most out of,
Yeah.
Sure.
and maybe that girl, Monica.
The girl, yeah, her name is Monica.
Yeah, her name was Monica.
And she,
Yeah, she seems like she keeps the good guy kind of afloat.
yeah, she's kind of like Peter Gregory's like personal assistant or something.
Yeah. but
sort of
like seems
business
like
manager.
she does a lot of business.
She's his
for him.
Pepper Potts,
Exactly.
so Jimmy can
Yes.
understand what we're talking.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I get it now.
Yeah, there you go.
I get her job now.
Yeah, do we know what Peter Gregory's like company is called? Did we hear that?
I don't think so.
Okay, because
I
we
think-
only know Hooli and
Yeah.
and then Pied
Yeah,
Piper.
I don't
He's
know.
just a big name.
They
in
might have
Silicon
said
Valley.
that when they were like, "We're going to this TED Talk," very briefly, but I'm
Uh-huh.
not sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, they might have.
I mean, all in all, it definitely has a direction and the show's going. Like, you
Mhm.
know, they're trying to get this
Yeah.
company. They made a decision. They're trying to get the company working now.
Yep, they didn't take the money.
This seems like in a while, weirdly enough, it's one of those shows that I'm done with and I go, I actually know what their goal is right now.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the first episode
Yeah,
and I know the main character pretty well and I know what they're going to try to do.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which
Trying to build
makes
this
an
thing.
excellent pilot.
I at least understand what the premise of season 1 is.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And you figure like what's going to be the conflict, right? Like it's not just that he's going to build this thing, but like Gavin Belson might get involved, right?
Yeah,
Because he turned down
that
his
one's
deal.
going to get
Take him
involved.
down.
I mean, it kind of seems like TJ Miller character is going to be a problem at some point
Uh-huh.
just because he's kind of
Yeah.
a douchebag.
Yep.
He's a wild card.
Yeah. So, I mean, there seems like there could be problems. And just like Richard's just like soul crushing panic.
Yeah,
he
he's
just
got
lives
some
with.
anxiety.
His anxiety. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that also is going to be, I don't
Yeah, he goes to the doctor, and then the doctor's like, "Yeah, this has happened before. The guy shot his eyes out." Or
that
something.
doctor's bit. Who's that guy from,
His name's Andrew Daly, and he's the doctor.
yeah,
He's in like semi-pro.
but I'm
my-
trying to think of the doctor.
He's in a lot of things.
It's 30 Rock, Dr. Spaceman.
Oh
Dr.
yeah,
Spaceman.
Chris Parnell
Yeah, that doctor should have been
had
Chris
a
Parnell.
had a similar vibe.
That should have been Chris Parnell.
I love Andrew Daly though. He's has a lot of excellent roles like that. He's also on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You guys should watch it.
He did good. Joe, before we went on break and watched the show, you said, look for the character who I am.
Yeah.
And was that person even in this show?
Yeah, it was Big Head. which
Okay.
You
I
don't
was
really
gonna
get.
randomly guess that, but I would have had no basis.
Yeah, you don't really get much of his character
just
in this
didn't
first
think you were the
episode.
other
I think
guys.
Big Head answered the phone, and that was pretty much all he did.
Yeah.
Like, as far as
Yeah.
speaking.
He's like, Peter, what's his face is calling me. I don't even know how he got my number.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like a nice guy who just sort of floats along and is kind of a dummy, and like he'll just like good things just like happen to him, and he gets promoted and stuff.
And you identify with him?
Yeah, totally.
All right, cool. Cool.
Yep.
Nice. Who are you, Josh?
I don't know, probably TJ Miller.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
If I had
I get 10%. He's always yelling that.
yeah, well, I
It's
mean,
weird.
bully some nerds into money, you know?
Yeah,
get it.
the show opens with Kid Rock
Oh, yeah.
because he's performing at some like other Silicon Valley douchebag's
Yeah.
house because like he just came up with some
He
app.
just sold some.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good scene because
Program.
then the guy like got on stage and he was like, "What's up?" And like
Yeah.
nobody reacted because like no one
Yeah.
gives a shit.
Yeah, this is just another.
Like, God, you're awful.
Yeah, but he's super rich.
Yeah, I mean, if his best friend, one of his good friends, Kid Rock, is playing. That was funny too because everyone's like, "Nah, that's not."
Nobody cared.
No one thinks Kid Rock's your friend.
I think it's interesting that like this was 2014, which
Yeah.
is not that long ago,
Yeah,
but
right.
their like big idea is a website. Could you imagine if someone came to you today and was like, "I got this idea for a website."
Cool.
Ugh.
Like what? Like I have to like go to my like Google Chrome browser
my
and go to this
browser?
thing? You don't have an app?
It'd be weird. Yeah, like if someone was like, could you imagine if today someone was like, I have an idea. It's called Twitter. You go on your computer and you can type out a note.
Tweets.
Yeah, you go to twitter.com.
You scan this handwritten letter that you wrote.
Weird. If you guys signed a $10 million, if you picked the $10 million deal and then
Yeah.
you had to have a giant Kid Rock-esque party at your new baller mansion, what band would play?
Insane Clown Posse.
Well, just because you could.
And everyone dresses up like juggalos.
There's like a face
We're
painter.
doing this, damn
Yeah.
it.
There's a face painter at the door.
Welcome to the Juggalo party.
Hands you like a Bozo the Clown nose. And a wig.
And a bottle of Faygo.
Yeah. But also like what's that cinnamon Fireball.
I would do
Fireball.
Jimmy Barnett and the Hired Guns.
Oh, thanks, man.
We charge
it's
$1
been a while.
million.
It's been a while since we had a show.
That's a tenth of what I earned for my app.
But trust me, that old band that me and Jimmy were in once, we'll get together for you
Yeah, sure.
for $1 million.
Why not?
Cool.
Sure. You got an app going?
Yeah, it's called App. It helps you find other apps that might be useful for you. App.
That probably actually would be pretty helpful.
Based on your app
I don't know
usage
what I'm doing in that
and
search.
the websites that you view and your emails.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yikes.
have Elton John over.
That's the guy that you would
Yeah,
spend
what is he doing?
your money on?
I mean,
Probably
I think
nothing, right?
having Elton John play at your house, that pretty much cements the fact that you have fuck you money, right?
I'd like Elton John, but I would only want him to play covers.
No Elton John
Yeah.
stuff.
Just other kids like just asking to play a bunch of Billy Joel songs.
I think if you had FU money, that it would be a guy more like Bob Seger or somebody. Be like, heck, yeah, well, how much? Yeah, sure, I'll show up.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think Bob Seger would do
or like
it for
Sammy
enough
Yeah,
money.
right?
Agar. Like,
But if
what's
I
he
could-
doing?
But if I had to like strong arm Elton John to it, even getting paid so much, he would be like, I don't want to do this really.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, you have
I
to.
feel
I have FU money.
I want to feel
and you're
that
my
he
new
has
friend.
a little more integrity.
Well, this is a dream
want to-
scenario that we made up.
He's a knight. He
Yeah.
is Sir.
It would have
Elton
to be
John.
a secret thing. Like he would make you sign like a non-disclosure, like no footage of this party comes out.
Yeah.
Well, Elton John's not going to want to be taking pictures of a party where there's just a bunch of juggalos walking around.
No, I mean like he's saying
Your
like,
party's still gonna
you
have
can't-
juggalos. That's awesome.
Oh, the juggalo face paint's still going to be at the door.
I'm glad we've sold
Yeah.
you on that.
just Elton John covering ICP songs.
Yikes.
Yeah.
And a lot of wrestling going on.
Ooh,
there-
I,
he's just
I
playing,
imagine.
It's playing wrestling themes.
To the style of Elton John.
Elton John just breaks a glass on the ground.
No, but it'd be on the piano.
Yeah, be on the piano. It'd be classy.
Tinkle, 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 tinkle.
What was the band you picked? I already forgot.
Jimmy Barnett. And the
Oh yeah,
Hired
yeah,
Guns,
yeah. I was just say that band was gonna like play in a bathroom or something like that. They play while you
Yeah, might as well.
play live music while you poop.
Be great.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Who could poop any other way? I mean,
Ugh.
I've only pooped the
While
other way.
someone's watching you.
you've
And
never pooped to live
singing to you.
music.
I've never pooped to a live band in the bathroom with me. No. Oh boy.
I think I pooped with Aaron Marsh in the bathroom, but he wasn't singing.
He was just there.
He was just also there. There was only one bathroom in this venue. And I was like whistling a Copeland song, and it was very embarrassing.
Yeah.
When I realized what happened, like our friend Denny was like outside. I was like, you know who that? Did you see what happened? I was like, no, I was in the stall. What happened?
He's like you were humming
Aaron
a tune
Marsh
of
was
the
just
man while pooping.
Yeah,
Way to go, Jimmy.
I poop hummed his song for him. You're welcome, Aaron. I know you listen.
I'm sure he does.
Shit changes her mind. Been trying to come up with a Copeland poop pun for a while now.
Shit changes my mind.
And if it's not too late for pooping.
I'll poop
Yeah.
at
No,
your
coffee
place
comes
at
right
10.
before the poop song.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go
Yeah.
listen to Beneath Medicine Tree, listeners. Change your life.
What else about this episode that struck or made you guys think? things?
it was called minimal viable product,
Mm-hmm.
which is a term for when you're coming up with a new app or some sort of like program or something that people are going to use. You design it so that you build something that's like has the minimal amount of features that someone could actually go in there and use it
Okay.
and get that out right away, and then you could build the rest of the app based on user feedback.
Mm.
Because once they start using it, then they're like, oh, it'd be great to have this thing, and then you can build that out.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, because his like thing was the compression essentially. Because like, obviously, I don't think they're gonna make a ton of money on it just being a music thing.
Yeah.
It's much more data transfer, I would assume.
Get some vids going.
Yeah. YouTube. They did talk a lot of computer stuff at some points, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
I had read on the IMDb there's a part where they're the programmers are testing out Richard's website, and they're like, "Oh, the Weissman score is 2.8."
What the hell's that?
And I'd read on the IMDb trivia that that's like the writers just wanted to come up with something that like was a measurable score, so that they could like, translate to the viewers that like here's how good this thing is. But to do that, they had some like engineers at like Stanford or something come up with a score. So like the Weissman score is like an actual thing now.
Oh my god!
They came up with it for the show, but now it's being like used in research papers.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Yeah.
To like measure whatever.
Yeah, something about
speed
compression
of-
and like
yeah.
losslessness. Yeah.
Huh? That's good for them. Good job.
That's a cool thing that they did.
Way to go,
I
show.
like when shows like commit to like, even if it's a comedy show and they're doing whatever, they're like, but we're going to try to stay true to like what the subject matter is and like do good. And then when they want to make something up, they actually like made it real, essentially.
Yeah.
Great job. I assumed that it was already a thing, and I was going to ask you what it was.
Wasn't there some like imaging technology built out of like how they shot Interstellar or something? Or there's some like space model that they had built that like now NASA uses for modeling other things.
Interstellar did something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what, but
I believe I saw that film.
congrats.
That's Inception.
Does that contribute? Oh yeah, you're right.
You guys seen that Tenet trailer? I'm hyped.
Titanic, I think.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
I'll probably watch that.
That's good. Should we get?
I'll watch whatever.
Should we run through our predictions?
Yeah, I
Sure.
got some.
I can go.
Okay.
Number 1, Elon Musk. I think just a Elon Musk
Period.
cameo.
He's a human in this world, and he exists.
They
One
they
person.
name dropped him.
They name
We didn't
dropped
actually see him.
I was like looking down, and I looked up, and it was like panning. I was like, "Oh shit! Did I see?" that?
He named dropped a bunch
Yeah.
of people really fast, and then it panned on some other maybe famous person.
In this first episode, there's mention of like Richard like going back to college or something, or like he had mentioned that as a joke. He's just like, "Oh, maybe I'll just like go back to college if this doesn't work." And I think in this finale, he goes back to college as a professor,
Okay.
Ooh, I could see
teaching
it.
about
He would look great in a tweed suit.
startups or something. Dinesh, played by what's that guy's name?
Oh, Camille Nanjiani.
Yes, Dinesh is the only of the main characters who is in a relationship. He is dating
Love it.
someone.
He deserves it. Love it.
And Big Head runs Hooli.
Oh, okay.
I think he
Okay,
just
okay,
runs the
okay.
entire Hooli
So
company
he's
now.
still there.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I went a different way than you did. That's for sure. Number 1, I think Richard owns a new company, like not Pied Piper.
Okay.
And that was my thing. My guess was the company's name is Scallywags,
Okay.
Okay.
because I figured it has to have to be some stupid word
Sure.
like Hooli
Yeah.
or Pied Piper.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or Google. Yeah, you heard me say it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they hear you.
Or Yahoo.
Oh, they're listening. Wait, so was that one prediction or two?
That's just one. I
With
just
a
wanted to
bonus.
say what I think.
Oh, okay.
Just an off guess of what maybe the name of
It's
the
a
company would be.
1.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not Pied Piper.
Half a point
but
if
something
that's
else. I think Big Head, Dinesh, and Bertram or Guilfoyle. I think they are all in a hot tub together.
In a hot tub?
Yep.
Ooh,
Cool.
time machine?
I mean, if it also happens to be a time machine, that's cool. But the only requirement is that it functions as a hot tub.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
yourself.
Third one, I think TJ Miller is dead or gone.
Really?
Yeah. And if I had to guess why he was gone, I would say he was killed in a jet ski accident.
Okay.
So
Something kind of douchey.
yeah, exactly.
He's on like Lake Tahoe.
And then my fourth one is I think someone rides a horse.
Okay.
I didn't even think about like the Gavin or Peter Gregory. Like,
Yeah.
they might be around, maybe, but
Maybe on
I
a
feel
horse.
like it's like 6 seasons and they don't even need to be there.
Yeah.
So I just didn't even want to bother with them.
Yeah, I didn't get the vibe that they'd be around. I got the vibe that the core was the people in the house.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And that's who this show is about.
Correct.
We're viewing life from their perspective. kind of damn the man, but we're also trying to be the man, kind of. Also, Gabe was in this. I totally forgot that.
Oh yeah,
Gabe
Gabe from The Office.
He was kind of just like a high-level Huli employee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like a project manager or something.
Yeah, and he stumbles upon the programmers looking at this compression thing of Richard's and is like, holy shit. And then like takes it to Mr. Huli. What's his name?
Gavin.
The big bad?
Gavin Belson. Yeah.
Gavin DeGraw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have number 1. I also think Dinesh is in a relationship.
Cool.
I think Dinesh is married.
Ooh.
I think Bertram Guilfoyle, what's his name?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it?
That's his full
That's
name.
both of his names, yeah.
I think he is Mormon.
Oh.
I think there was a
That's quite the conversion, I think.
yeah,
'Cause
Dinesh
he's a
was doing a
Satanist
lot
now?
of things. Dinesh was making fun of like what he is.
Uh-huh.
He had an
And that was pretty
upside down
funny.
cross tattoo. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, what's with the cross tattoo? Because he was reaching up to grab something.
Yes, it was right side up when he was reaching up.
Anyway, I think in this finale, Richard and or the gang sell a big thing to Google, like or whatever. That they made a big deal in this first episode that they're like not just selling. They're gonna create it. I think they just sell it,
They're
and
gonna
it's
sell
like
out.
walking out the door.
Wow.
Like he takes the 10 million at the end kind
It's
of
the
thing.
yeah, like take it. I'm out. Finale. Bye.
Huh.
Peace. And then number 4, I think Kid Rock Party.
You think that's the book
I
mark
think
they
we will
go with?
see. I think we will see a big shitty party, and Kid Rock will be there, and the party will like suck like this first one.
Nothing would make me happier is if it starts with a big shitty party
Kid
and
Rock
it goes
party.
over like it's gonna be Kid Rock and it's Insane Clown Posse.
Man, that would
Great.
be better, but I will not take a point for that.
It would not be better.
Trying to think, what's the 2019 version of Kid Rock? I think it's just still Kid Rock, right?
It's just
Like
it's
Imagine
Kid Rock.
Dragons or something.
Oh yeah, Lumineers.
Imagine Dragons.
Mumford & Son, are they still cool? I'm never quite sure.
They dropped the banjo, so I'm down with them now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Nope.
make just like good shit.
Interesting.
Just straight up rock songs now.
Just pretty much 2019's Kid Rock.
Kid Rock and Sons.
I mean, I'd listen to it for like 30 seconds. I don't want to give them like the whole stream where like what is it, like you listen to like 3/4 of a song before they actually get paid for it, like on Spotify.
Yeah, you want to make sure they can't monetize it.
Yeah, I'm listening to half or less
Okay.
of Kid Rock and Sons.
Well, let's get to the final episode. It's called My Name is Kid Rock. No, just kidding.
Yes.
No, it's called
Say it.
it's called Exit Event.
Okay.
That's what the last episode of this show is called. So let's see how that happens, or if that name makes any sense.
Like Rising Skywalker. What is it?
Stop it. Not talking about Star Wars. Talking about Silicon Valley. We will see you after the finale of Silicon Valley. All right, we are finished with Silicon Valley. We did it. We've I guess we defeated Skynet in a way.
Yeah, Skynet never happened.
We're all Pied Pipers now.
T-1000 Pied Pipers.
Yeah, literally. What's the movie called?
Terminator?
Yeah, so the joke I was about to make was they're ex-Terminators
Oh.
because rats.
I get it.
Thank you. But I was like, wait, is that play? Is that? Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Got it right.
Edit that. Okay. This was called Exit Event, the series finale. Ahead of a career-defining moment, Richard makes a startling discovery that changes everything and sends the entire Pied Piper team racing to pull off the biggest bait and switch that Silicon Valley has ever seen.
Cool. So yeah,
I feel like they
they all work at Pied Piper, which was their app in the beginning, but now it's a full-on company.
Their website.
Yeah.
I forget.
Their website at the beginning. But now it's a full-on company revolutionizing something about the internet.
It sounds like maybe it's like it's an OS or something.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Just from what I've seen of the show up to season 5, it's like a distributed internet system, but that's not really so much important, so much as just like it's like the new internet plus AI, and what they discover is like right before this big launch with AT&T that it like has the power to like use the AI to learn how to beat encryption such that everything on this new internet will just be completely open to everybody, including just like everybody's passwords and nuclear codes. So they decide they need to kill it, like, and not just go delete the code and make sure that like it doesn't get launched, but they have to fail publicly because otherwise someone else will just try to build this.
Their steps, yeah.
Right? Someone they said someone will try to re-engineer this if we don't fail publicly. So there's this big launch. They're about to put out the code that's supposed to fail, but then some engineers, I think,
engineer that had pants that were also a seat,
also a stool, yeah.
They like realized
they
that
seem to hate.
they realized that like the wrong code was being pushed out, so they reverted it back, and then so like Dinesh had to go reverse it.
You would think that they would make a phone call to somebody else. I guess I don't know.
To let them know, like, don't change anything. We put out a new build.
Like the people that are working, the
Gabe.
peons at the place would be like, "Hey, Richard," or like somebody.
Yeah, he literally just walked up with like an icy and like two Dinesh who happened to be sitting outside.
Yeah,
like by the way, like it wasn't important at all.
Yeah,
I changed this whole thing on your launch day because I noticed it was changed, even though all of you are like founders and probably made a change.
I mean, in all fairness, he was probably just doing his job, man.
Yeah, who knows?
Here's the code we built, and then the other dude was like, "Hey, this is weird. This weird thing is all of a sudden here now."
Right. So they end up switching it back, and so it does fail publicly, but not in the way that they think. They think it was supposed to just like interrupt all like cell phone and GPS signals, but it doesn't do that. What instead it does, it creates like this high frequency noise that attracts a bunch of rats. So just like rats are taking over the city of Seattle.
Yeah, because of Pied Piper.
Pied Piper.
So this show is essentially a 6-season Rickroll for anyone watching episode 1, that Pied Piper website.
So they do fail spectacularly, and then the rest of it is kind of wrapped up in this like documentary style where like they're looking back after 10 years of this event and just like seeing where people are at.
And young people don't know what Pied Piper is or like care. Yeah,
it's just way too long ago. So like I guess they're hinting at there's chance for this to come up again.
Right.
Or just the fact that technology changes so fast that no one knows what happened 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who are 10 years younger than me won't know what Rickroll means.
Who?
In the same way that they won't remember Pied Piper.
Yep.
They also, and then he... Right at the end, Richard was like, "Oh, and I have a version of it on a thumb drive, and I want to show it to you."
Mm-hmm.
And then he can't find it.
And he can't find it. Yeah, so it's out there somewhere.
That was the cliffhanger they decided to end on.
Yeah.
Who has it? Is it what's his Chang? What's it?
Jin Yang.
Jin Yang.
Yeah, what's up with that guy, Joe?
That was a guy who was living at the house, and he was kind of an antagonist to like Erlich Bachman.
Okay.
And then at some point, at least the point where I'm watching now, he like kind of takes over for Bachman and like owns the house, and then kind of becomes an antagonist for Richard. And I'm not really sure where that goes.
And Big Head said that he lost the house to him in a game of chance.
Yeah, he at some point, like early on, like doesn't really join the rest of them at Pied Piper. He's off doing his own thing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Big Head.
Yeah.
Leaves that.
Also, what is wrong with him? He doesn't like remember like recent things that are happening.
Yeah, it's starting to look like it's more than just like being a dummy. There's like maybe some dementia.
Because like Gabe is now not Gabe. That's his office name. Gabe
Jared
is the guy who almost ruined their failure to launch. So starring Sarah Jessica Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Jared is now working with like old people and giving them like dance lessons, and he's like, Big Head, dementia like isn't all that like bad now? And Big Head's just like, oh, cool. He has no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, totally, for sure.
So that's kind of it's an interesting subversion of expectations that like you think that these guys are gonna like work in this thing and like succeed at the end, but in the end they have to like kill the thing that they built.
Yeah.
Spent 6 seasons building.
And then the way they try to kill it doesn't even work, and it goes a different way even.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the almost documentary style, like mockumentary feel of the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Still like had regular moments in the thing, but did it a little differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did that well. At first, I was nervous about that. Like, this is the trope you're going with.
Well, because it was like 30 seconds in, it was like 10 years in the future, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
we're
pulling a Parks and Rec.
No. Yeah, right.
They had the party, like the launch, like we're gonna launch in 4 days party when Richard is dressed like Robin Hood, I think.
He's a Pied Piper.
He's a Pied Piper. Yeah. Okay. But I was like watching that. I was like, this is the most awkward party.
Yeah.
And
Gabe,
there's like karaoke going on.
So did you catch? So Gabe, who's the one who almost ruins everything at the end? He's the one at the beginning in that part where Jared rolls out the cake with Richard in the Pied Piper's outfit in it, and he's like trying to get out, and Gabe's like, "Oh, Richard's in there," and then Dinesh's like, "Damn it, Gabe! Like you ruin everything."
Yeah,
but then set it up nicely.
But then he got out and he was like, "Got it." Like he was like, "I knew
it was Richard." He's just classically screwing things up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, pretty much every character was there still. Like everyone from the first episode, even like even that Gavin guy was there as kind of just in the background.
Check in what he was doing.
The Peter Gregory guy, apparently he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was some
kind of
fun shenanigans with Ehrlich, TJ Miller's character.
Yeah,
he wasn't in the episode at all, and he must have been. What did you say? They like left him somewhere
at the end of season 4. They like left him in like an opiate den in Tibet.
Oh, okay.
And then they were just like, yeah, he's not coming back for season 5.
So that's how they got rid of him. And then they teased like he might have been back, but then they did that whole switcheroo.
Yeah, Jin Yang had assumed his identity.
Yeah,
which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I feel like they held on to most of their cast, and they didn't even like add new people. I mean, maybe they did along the way, and someone was around for a couple episodes or something. Yeah. There's a couple other people that seemed like they were parts, but they were not big parts. But
yeah, it's pretty much the same core from the beginning.
Pretty much the same core, which is neat. You know, a lot of shows add some people, and sometimes they go a little too overboard, and they like. You see an end episode from like the first season to the last season, and you don't even like recognize the cast like at all. Like, who are any of these people? It's the same show, right?
I was kind of surprised that neither of you guys made a prediction about Monica and Richard dating.
I never thought that.
I thought that in the pilot for a second, and then I just thought about Richard's character. It's like, yeah, I don't see it. But then when I saw that she was still in this finale, I was like, oh, yeah, I get it. But I didn't.
Yeah. I think if I remember, like they kind of hint at it that there might be some attraction there in like season 1, but then they just like kind of quickly drop it.
Didn't play well.
Yeah.
No one was buying it.
Romance? Like, she's extremely attractive, and he's so nervous about like walking to the car. It's never gonna happen.
He's not a
anxiety is real, man.
Like he's not like an adorable nerd.
No, not really.
He
just seems kind of asexual.
Sure.
Whatever you want Richard to be, Jimmy.
Okay, but question though, Guilfoyle. It just doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth.
Guilfoyle.
You can call him Bertram if you want.
Yeah, sure, Bertram. Did anyone else get a Ron Swanson vibe? Like if Ron Swanson was delivering IT banter?
I mean,
see
Just
that.
had the delivery
I guess I see what you're saying, but that's just
and
like
the like loner.
that's how Martin Starr is, though.
He also speaks like that.
He's just very dry and like, yeah, that's like kind of his acting.
He was
style.
just always drinking
I don't
or
know him from
saying
other
something
things.
kind of snide.
Yeah.
And being a loner.
So what else is he in?
I'd have to look it up.
No, but
Is
he's
he in,
pretty
like,
much the same dude in
Grandma's
other
Boy?
things, other movies or something. Yeah, I've never seen him
Yeah.
before, so I don't know.
I was
Everything he said, I just pictured Nick Offerman saying.
I mean, I think you're going too far with it.
I mean, just like a little.
You just really wanted it.
More like Nick Offerman and less like Ron Swanson.
Oh, so he was in Freaks and
Somewhere in
Geeks.
between.
Okay.
I mean, that was forever ago, obviously, but that's kind of like his big. I think that would be his biggest thing.
Okay.
He was the teacher in Jimmy. This is for Jimmy. He was one of the
Seen a
teachers
Marvel
in
movie?
Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Oh.
He was the white teacher in it.
Yeah. I mean, that's not what did it for me. You didn't have to say that. He's the one.
Well, because isn't there
he's
like
the one who
isn't
drags
there, like,
them around Europe.
Yeah.
He's like the teacher.
Yep. I mean, he's in Homecoming too, as well. But
I don't remember him in that.
well, he's in it, so it doesn't matter if you remember him.
Well,
He's like the one they go on the field trip to DC.
Apparently, he was in Veronica Mars.
he's a big field trip
Never
guy.
saw that.
He was
Yeah,
in The
big trip.
Goldbergs, which was some sort of TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, I remember that show.
So
Is
that's
that
him.
still on? We could do that. Hey, listeners,
Yeah, probably.
tweet at us if you want us to do the Goldbergs, or tell us, "Hey, asshole, that show's still on." It's my favorite show.
Joe, he was in Community at some point as a professor.
Okay.
Rewatching that right now. It's excellent.
None of that helps. I don't remember him for any of those things. But apparently he's the same dude.
He was in an episode of.
Remember how he talks like Ron Swanson, kinda?
He was in at least one episode of The League.
Okay.
Everyone's in that show.
I mean, I don't know.
Every comedian ever is in that show.
I've seen the first and the last of that show.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Yep.
Click on the link here for
What do you think they're
Right,
doing
on the-
right now?
you
What
know.
are
No,
they-
I mean on like on like the YouTube.
Oh,
It'd be like the link will pop up like when you edit that in.
are you gonna do that?
The YouTube AI will know to put the link in.
Yeah, Google will know.
Yeah.
What is
Alexa will do it.
What is this, Pied Piper?
Siri will do it.
There was rats.
All in all, I think I enjoyed the first episode. I enjoyed the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can think it's a good show. I think it probably is a good show. 6 seasons might seem like a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
They're like 30-minute episodes for the most part, though.
yeah, this is true.
Fly right through. You won't even notice.
They do kind of in like a Parks and Rec way. They just like constantly just like switch up the premise. In that, like, they start out working at Hulu, then they're doing their own thing, and then
They're in London for a while.
yeah, they have different investors, and yeah, it just kind of switches up the stasis, I guess.
Okay, I
So
was
that kinda
wondering.
keeps
I
it
was wondering
interesting.
just how they go from season 1 of having a Pied Piper to. I mean, it's not the same thing in the end episode, like, but it's launching as like essentially the same name.
evolving.
So
Yeah.
like the company stayed, and it's
Yeah.
like, how do you evolve a company for 6 years to get to the end?
Skynet
Yeah.
just didn't become Skynet.
I like
you know?
specifically remember a season where they're working on like video compression and trying to work with like different websites to like partner like with them, and like I can't remember if they end up doing
Vimeo one.
like yeah, like I think they're like trying to get a deal with like a porn site or something, but then they end up like losing that deal, and they end up working it out with like it's like a website that like where you like watch falcons nests or something.
Is this a real website?
I don't know. It's like a thing, I guess. But yeah, they work out the thing with them.
They do have cameras a lot on peregrine falcon nests.
See, it's like one of those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like they go through like a video compression phase, and then later in season 4 and 5, they're working on like this like distributed internet thing.
Which is whatever this is.
Yeah.
Ended up being. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah. I can see that. I was just like like, man, just 6 seasons seems like a lot for this. Breaking Bad only went 5. Like, like sometimes you got to think about
sitcom.
I know, but
It's still a bit different.
Yeah, and it's easy going. You just swallow it down, fold up a sweater,
sit on your pants stools, eat some SpaghettiOs and watch.
Tuck your socks into your other socks.
What?
You guys do that? The like sock roll thing?
Oh, like when you're folding socks?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You like roll them together?
I just throw all loose socks into one drawer.
Oh God.
And yeah, it's called a sock drawer.
And it's just like it exploded in there.
I mean, if you look at me right now, I am currently not wearing the same socks.
It's just anarchy on your feet.
Generally am wearing, the only similarities between the two socks that I wear are the heights.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm not a fucking madman.
Colorblind.
I wouldn't be wearing a short sock and a high sock. That's that's this clear
Listeners,
cut sign.
tweet at us how you fold your socks.
It's given up
Or
right
if
there.
you don't at all.
Tune in next week for more sock talk.
Hashtag sock
First
talk.
and sock.
Yeah, that's our other pod. Sock talk.
So yeah, pretty conventional for an HBO show, especially.
Yeah, but very funny. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
I laughed.
Maybe it was just HBO was like, maybe we should just have like a regular show that's funny.
Yeah.
They don't need.
What would that be
And
like?
people don't care.
They don't need. They don't need to be like a family of mafia people or robots in disguise at a theme park.
Yeah.
We can just make a show.
I am going to be honest. So this show just ended in December 2019, and I thought it had been over for like a couple of years.
Yeah, I did too.
Joe, the
Bizarre.
person who's actually watched the show,
Yeah.
Right.
thought it was over already.
That's a good amount of it.
Yeah. Or maybe not over, but I thought like there was just like a long delay in seasons, but turns out there's 2 full seasons I hadn't seen.
Turns out they were doing seasons.
Just lost interest.
Speaking of, I think there's another episode of. By the time this comes out, there's at least a couple more episodes in season 15 of Supernatural out. Guys, we're almost there.
Supernatch.
We're almost ready to watch first and last.
I've never seen a single episode.
I'm wondering when that ends because it'll be fun to see if that could be our last episode of the season.
Wow.
Oh, you wish. What episode is this?
I don't
Anyone know? Listeners, tweet at us if you know.
I mean, it's episode number 121, but I don't know which of the in season 5, the first and last
of season 5.
Yeah,
sure.
Of the 25 episode season.
Right. Well, and this one's a weird one because technically there's like 27 because we did the best ofs.
Oh yeah, those don't count.
So those don't count, but they still count as episodes within the season.
Sure.
Okay.
Episode.
Well, overall, I guess we should do who's watching this show.
I mean, how much longer we got on HBO? I'll try.
About 2 days.
I think I've maybe got like
one.
15 episodes left. We'll see how far I get.
Nice.
Keep watching.
You not going to work tomorrow? Maybe do
Still
a
knock a
spin?
couple out tonight.
Yeah, I can take like, a professional development day and just watch Silicon Valley.
I hate you for saying those words.
Yeah.
I did that this morning.
Just work that into my sprint. It'll be great.
Nice.
Everything about those sentences.
Nice.
I mean, I saw the first and the last. We're losing HBO. People just don't. We're quote unquote losing HBO because we just watched Jimmy's Hulu and Jimmy's getting rid of Hulu.
Yeah,
or
fucking
that now.
Quick log out of my Hulu.
And log
Listeners
back in.
at home, if you're listening to this, you're logged into my Hulu.
Log out.
Log out.
I gotta
The
log
thing
back
is,
into
like,
mine.
it's like specifically not essential, right? Like it's just a show.
Yeah.
Like, you're not missing anything.
Yeah. Don't seek it out if you haven't
Other
already.
HBO shows feel like a thing, right? Like, you got to be watching Watchmen.
It is one. Yeah, I guess it is
Right?
one of those shows where like, hey, this is a show. It's a good show,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still like just a show. So if you don't watch it, like no one's gonna run up you on the street and be like, "Have you seen Silicon Valley?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. They will not.
No, that's not gonna happen. But if you do watch, you'll be like, "Yeah, that was fun. I liked it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna try to binge it within the 2 days that we have
All right,
HBO.
That's
so.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, should I just be watching Watchmen instead?
So you're not
Yes.
doing any laundry
Yes, you
in this in the next 24 hours?
Oh man, Joe, if you haven't seen the Watchmen show,
Yeah, you should.
That
You
is
should
something you've been
binge
missing.
that.
Yeah,
you should develop a cough tonight and
I'll read the
watch The
Wikipedia.
Watchmen.
Because there's only 8 episodes in that.
And
That's
then
just a work day.
And then next fall or whenever we'll figure out how to.
First and last will get it back. Figure it out. Cool. Well, that's all I got for this show.
Can we do a Patreon where instead of people giving us money, they just like give us a password?
Donate us their logins. I love it.
Well, if you want to give us your passwords to any of
1
your
month's
streaming
worth of-
services, yeah, do it for a month, and you can.
You change your password after a month. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
then you
look at it
lose your
next.
Patreon access. That's why it's a subscription both ways.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we just like move on to the next like Patreon
Oh,
subscriber.
you're trying to develop like an actual symbiotic relationship between us and our listeners.
Yeah, you subscribe to our Patreon. We subscribe to your HBO.
Yeah,
You know.
Good.
makes
Don't
sense.
don't worry. We'll create our own profile,
Yeah.
so it
So you
won't
don't
mess
screw up your
You
algorithm.
don't want to mess your stuff up, in case we're into weird stuff. You
We
know.
won't buy any extra, add-ons. We won't buy stars. No one's buying stars.
That's probably true. I bet there's like one hidden gem on that.
There's a couple
Yeah,
good
that's probably
stars.
so. So think about it, listeners. Hit us up at FNL Podcast on the Twitters or the Gmails if you want to give us a show suggestion. Tell us how we're doing. Give Joe a compliment. Tell Jimmy you want to be part of the Pasta Pals or other things. I don't know.
You're
Joe,
already part.
Joe's giving me a weird look, and it's because I just completely disregarded the fact that we have predictions to go
Just
through.
edit this part back into the other part of the episode.
This is the ending here. Do all those things. Now we'll do predictions, and then when we're done, I'm just gonna say goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Predictions. I had Elon Musk, Dinesh is dating someone, and Big Head runs Hooli, and that Richard is a college professor, and that last one is the only one that was true.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
correct.
Nailed it.
Yeah, he's working hard at Stanford now.
Stanford.
Yeah.
1 point.
And Big Ed doesn't run Hooli, he runs Stanford somehow.
He has dementia or
Without
something.
knowing where he is or why.
Well, I specifically said that Richard owns a company that is not Pied Piper, and that is specifically incorrect.
They all work at Pied
They
Piper.
all work at Pied Piper.
Yeah.
I said Big Head, Dinesh, and Guilfoyle are all in a hot tub. That is incorrect.
No.
There was no
no.
hot tub in sight.
Not popping shirts off.
I did say, however, that TJ Miller is dead or gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is for sure.
definitely.
They almost screwed you on that.
I thought I was gonna. Well, and it was funny. So they were going up to his house, and they like looked at jet skis, and then they went in, and I was like, "Be alive and die on a jet ski!" Like that's what I. But
Quick.
he was dead or gone, so that's one.
Yeah.
And then my last one was someone rides a horse.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I even saw a horse.
No.
So
There were dogs and
It's
rats.
2019. You're not going to.
well, I tried.
Yeah.
Got 1 point. I'll take it.
Nice. I had Dinesh is married. No. Bertram is Mormon. Inconclusive.
Oh, they were doing a little Bertram and Dinesh love. Like hints at like they're like weird, like Dinesh might be like weirdly in love with Bertram.
Yeah, they do have a weird like hate each other but also love each other relationship.
I kind of thought that they were gonna like be old and like
Yeah.
like live together or something.
That was
like
even one of the
Oh,
main
yeah.
plot points is that like Dinesh is on the roof like trying to switch the code and they're trying to ask Richard to give him access. But then what's his name? Guilfoyle makes the call like, okay, we're gonna trust Dinesh and give him access.
Yeah.
So it's kind
Yeah.
of
Richard kind
interesting.
of choked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they ended up working together. And then Dinesh bought a house next to Guilfoyle. Okay, then I had that they sell the end product or whatever and do a spin, take the money and run. Scenario did not happen. And then Kid Rock party. They did have like a launch party. No Kid Rock callback though. Just weird. Just
Part of me
dogs
wanted
on
Kid Rock to jump out of the cake.
scooters.
'Cause
Ooh,
I would have
ooh.
given you a point for that.
Yeah, hell yeah, you would have. I would have taken that point.
If at any point someone can wheel in a giant cake and Kid Rock can pop out and he goes, "My name is Cake."
Give it a couple years, man. Just a couple of bucks will get you that Kid Rock cake.
All right, that's all I need. Cool. All right, now's the end of the show. So rewind it a little bit. like 5 minutes ago. And then that's all the things about the Twitter and stuff that I did when I forgot my predictions. And Joe was giving me
Still
a weird
do
look.
those things.
Yeah, still do all those things.
I'm still giving him a look.
Yeah,
Even more so now.
exactly. I'm too lazy to say it all over
Like
again.
and subscribe.
Cool. We'll see you next week for
5
another
stars.
first and last. Goodbye.
All the reviews.
Babu Frick 2020.
I mean, we can write in, right? We can write them in.